Hello friends, and welcome back to Aaron's Anxiety. A little bit more familiar. I'm back from vacation. I'm feeling refreshed and ready to roll, and getting back to the grind, and I'm getting back to helping out as many people as I can through their anxiety journey. So this is also in with the series that I'm kind of doing, quote unquote series, of the Killing Anxiety in 2020. And there's a lot of very solid, great information that's going to help bring you back to your good self, the self that you want to be again, that playful, happy, safe feeling self that you remember. We've covered several things, and in my head, just so everybody's aware, in my head, these things are, it's kind of like a pyramid. I'm kind of getting the basis of the things that are the most important, and I'm working my way up from there. Not to say the less are less important, but you really have to have a great foundation if you want to succeed. So if you haven't already, check out the other Aaron's Anxiety, Killing Anxiety in 2020. Okay, it's the footwork that's gonna be so beneficial to you. All right, and if you haven't already, if you're finding these videos, there's a fly in here. You're gonna see him. It's my pet fly. I named him Francis, and he's sporadic when I go down the road. So if you see him, he might cameo a few times. So if you haven't already, like the videos. They're helping people way more than you can understand and more than you can know. It's helping me reach further and finding more people to help, and that's the goal. Okay, so today's topic, okay, is very important, along with the other ones. Like I said, I keep saying that, but these are like like I said, it's the footwork that's going to make everything great. In avoidance behavior. Okay, I've done a couple videos on the past, but I really kind of sat down and thought this out, and so stick with me for just a little bit, and you're going to see that this makes a lot of sense. So you're in your anxiety struggles, you're doing the right things, you're whether that's being, I'm getting on this SSRI, Aaron, or I've tried getting a better diet going, I'm exercising more, I'm trying to relieve some of the stresses in my life. Those are all wonderful things, and those are going to be very helpful, and keep doing those, okay? Whether it's financial, relationship-wise, whatever it may be, fix those stresses. Those are going to help you immensely. However, people will unconsciously expose themselves to avoidance behavior, and sometimes it's conscious, sometimes it's subconscious. You don't always know. So if you had a bad experience in your life, okay, and this is how I usually will tell people, if you had a bad experience in your life, and you have, okay, say you had a panic attack, you were out with your friends at lunch and you had a panic attack, and you're freaking out and you don't know, everything seems disoriented, because that's, for me, that's what it used to be. It's very disoriented. Time doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I feel really scared. It could literally be that you're out to lunch and you have a Coca-Cola glass in front of you. And then the next time you see a Coca-Cola glass later on, your brain goes, oh, Coca-Cola glass, something's wrong, bing, 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 bing. And that is avoidance behavior. That's subconscious avoidance behavior, okay? So what you need to do is, sometimes it can take a while to figure out what that trigger may be. And so you need to find those and work on those, and exposure therapy. Expose yourself to those things. Say hypothetically it was the Coca-Cola glass. I would go out and get nothing but Coca-Cola glasses. You're trying to reframe everything that you know about a Coca-Cola glass to get that out of your head, so that when you see a Coca-Cola glass, oh, I got those at home. Oh, hey, yeah, I dropped one of those last week. Not, oh, every time I see those ones, I have a panic attack, okay? So that's subconscious avoidance behavior. A lot of us, including myself, I did it for quite a while, until I was ready to let it go. I have conscious avoidance behavior. These are a lot of big words, okay? A conscious avoidance behavior is, hey, like for me, I had a panic attack on a bench at a park, okay? So for me, afterwards, I was scared of that bench. I was scared to go back to that area. My brain was saying, hey, don't go back over there. That's where we had a panic attack. It could happen again. And I was purposely staying away from that. And later on through my anxiety journeys, you know, I got to the point where, I don't remember who had said it, I had learned it from somewhere, that about avoidance behavior, and I did a lot of research on it, and it really kind of holds you back from your progress and from where you want to be. So what I did is I said, look, there's a hold on my brain for this bench at this park. This is an inanimate object. It cannot hurt me. It is no different than any other bench at any other park, anywhere. Let's go sit on that bench. And so it's exactly what I did. I got in my truck and I went to the park that was there, and I sat on that bench. And it sounds so mediocre and so mild, but it had such the biggest impact for me that I sat on that bench for probably an hour. Like, I sat there and I wanted to solidify that this is not a problem. This has nothing to do with the fact that I'm freaking out over here. This is nothing. This is nothing. By the time I got up off of the bench, as weird as it sounds, I felt this weight just let go. I'm just, I can let that go. I can walk from here forward. And it was a beautiful thing. And I know, like I said, it sounds so mediocre, but it has such the biggest impact. And if you can try to find these things, or if you know of these things, expose yourself to these things. Push yourself. People always have this thing, well, I'm scared to do it. And I always tell them, that's fine to be scared, but you need to do it scared. Because if you don't do it scared, you're never going to do it otherwise anywhere else. You know what I mean? And you have to get past this. It took you a long time to get here. It's not going to be the easiest route to get you back to where you want to be. And that's what I tell people all the time. People say, hey, Aaron, I'm in this boat, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be honest with you. I have a lot of people that message me. Either they'll email me, or they'll get me on Aaron's Anxiety Family on Facebook, or they'll get me here on YouTube. After talking with these people, I'll know who will and won't get better. I mean, not 100%, but for the most part, you can read the signs of people that, one, are just wallowing in the pity and they don't want to put in the work to get there. There are several people, okay? Now, that being said, that is the few, okay? Because usually if you experience this, you want to do everything you can to get out of this bad experience. And so that's the good thing. But it's not going to be hearts and flowers all the time. Just know that, okay? You're going to have to put in the work. It may be scary, and this avoidance behavior is going to be one of them that you're going to have to conquer, okay? So figure out what your thing is, nip it in the bud, and let it go, okay? Reframing. I have videos on reframing. That's where you take that, just like I said with the Coca-Cola glass, make a new experience with that. And when you're doing it, take in all the subtleties, the smell in the air, what you're seeing, the glass, pay attention, the glass is smooth, the glass is, it's hard, you know what I mean? All those things. Take all that into consideration. Reframe that experience. All right, friends? Reframing. Killing anxiety in 2020. It is a big one. Try it. I guarantee you will find success in it. And when you do, let me know. Put it in the comments below. Let me know what you're avoiding. Let me know what you're trying to get away from. Okay? And then tell me how you're going to squash it. Okay? Because that's going to be the best. All right, friends? If you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe. We'd love to have you on the channel. If you want to join the Aaron's Anxiety Family Facebook page, join us there too. We'd love to have you. You got to answer the 3 questions to get in, but you're more than welcome. And like the video. I feel like I say like a lot, but I need it. I need you to like it so I can reach as many people as possible. It's a bad feeling. Let's try to help people. Let's try to help some people, okay? All right, friends, until next time, I hope you're doing awesome. I know you look awesome because I love you. So I'm Aaron, you're awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.